What's up, guys? Capotico here. We're back again, third day in a row, where we're gonna review my trades. A little bit better today than yesterday. Not exactly how I want to trade. I still was not trusting what I wanted to do. The candles were just moving so fast and so big. You really have to widen your stops a little bit, and that makes it a little bit difficult. But either way, I was able to hold composure for the most part, and able to pass two more combines with Topstep. So now we have three funded accounts, and so let's just review everything. So this is where we started. It open test drive to the downside, but we're so bullish with the gap and everything like that that I'm not gonna take any trades off like the opening range unless we really dumped below the prior range high where the gap was. So here I kind of thought the gap filled a little bit at 38. Um, and we were just gonna bounce here. We had a good local low, and we had some divergence here, and I thought this is where we're gonna bounce. I had a pretty tight stop, just for the reason being that like this could have just dumped. Um, but it is what it is. Here I kind of psyched myself out when I went long here. I closed it, but I was like, what am I doing? No, this is a good setup. Just have your stop below here, and then we'll go on from there. So we went long here, and we closed right here because once again I was trailing. I was really hoping this to go like a little bit higher and then come down and then up, instead of just kind of like hopping. But it is what it is. A little bit of profit, and then once again, I wasn't trusting myself. I was like, yo, what am I doing? I need to just hold it. So I had a little bit of trouble here because I kept thinking this is like where there are local tops essentially, but I keep thinking that these are local tops and they're gonna be higher lows to like this little leg, but even though this is like bullish, so gap, there's no reason I needed just to hold and not be afraid, which I kind of did here finally. Just a lot of exiting, closing, at break even. That's what it was really. I was putting my stops at break even because it's so volatile that like I have an ATM with like 15 points, which is normally my stop, right? And it's not like when I think I have the confirmation for the trade, it's not even like going below the local low, for example, and I'm along, like I'm going along here. Normally, I have a chance to put like my stop here between 15 points and be okay. But like, you know, 366 from up here, 336, that's a lot of points. That's, yeah, 30 points, $600 move. If you can only lose 1,000 in a day, that's more than 50% of your daily drawdown, which is not very good. But either way, we took the long, and we were like $50 away, or like 100 from passing. Um, oh no, we were down here. We were down like 600. So after this, we kind of came up. Or is that the? I don't think I took. I don't think I manually took this trade actually. That could have been the algo. Oh no, the algo's way up there. So I did manually take that. Closed up here, then retest. And after this, I was like $150 away, or like 200 from passing the evals, and I just started trading my TNL, my P&L. I was just trying to scalp the extra 200, and I was just losing, like 50 or 100, and I was making the 100, things of that nature. And then here finally, I was able to get what I needed to pass those two evals, and then we stopped here for the day. I could have pushed a little bit more on one more account to like an extra like $400, but what are those? If I lose those 400 bucks, then I'm just gonna be more mad. It's gonna be 800 tomorrow instead of 400 today. When tomorrow we have fresh new opportunity. So that was pretty much it for that and for my manual trading. And this is what the algo did. Took long here, took one off here. The trailing stop that immediately went in long again. Trimmed one off, trailing, immediately went long again. And here I actually I manually stopped it myself because like yo it was just like it was trailing, finishing and entering a new one. I was like yo this is just like too much. Even like watching it manually, I'm like yo this is just way too much. Even though it's training at this point, it is making constantly newer highs, right? But it was just like a lot of trades. So I actually manually closed this, and it was actually a super banger trade from like 415, you know, 60 points. It's a lot. And I took another long here. Boom, finished there, and that's where I finished it. I turned it off. I actually tried to take up a long. I think I tried to take a long here. Obviously, got smoked. And then I pretty much had it off for the rest of the day because it was up 2,600, and honestly for me, that's cool. That's that's cool. So that was the review for the review for the day, and we'll be back at tomorrow for the live stream. See you guys.